Hi, sorry for my English. You've been here since the very beginning of this Bello, like us, and we wanted to know if there's some word or phrase that you would like to learn in Italian.
Robbie? We just learned one backstage. We thought we...
Must be nice.
Must be nice. Michele.
What is it, Michele?
Michele, quit tying your shoe. What is the phrase? Come here real quick. This is our... We have our own personal Italian. So how do you say must be nice?
Must be nice? Deve essere bello.
Deve essere bello.
Sarebbe bello.
You talk like Romanian.
Sarebbe bello.
Sarebbe.
Sarebbe. Sarebbe.
Sarebbe
Bello.
Sarebbe bello.
Which is our favorite thing to say to each
Sarebbe
other?
bello.
Our favorite thing.
Grazie mille, Michele.
Grazie mille. Our favorite thing to say to each other is "must be nice," as in.
Wow. Button your shirt, huh? Must be nice.
Must be nice.
We just are very disrespectful to each other consistently. Yes. And we want to be sure we can do that in multiple languages.
Sarebbe bello.
Well, so you're going to Rome, huh? Sarebbe bello.
And actually the name of our production company that we just started together is Must Be Nice.
That's the name of it. I think it's very funny too, was watching Michele and Rob do this backstage, and he'd say, sarebbe, and Rob would say, to my ear, the exact same back. He's like, sarebbe. He's like, no. Sarebbe. Sarebbe. No. Sarebbe. Sarebbe. I don't know. I'm doing wrong.
And then he's like, sarebbe. There you go. Sarebbe.
No. Forget. Il motto.
But what's the phrase which she's asking you, you've been here since the first jib. What phrase do you want to learn that you could tell her you want to learn to say?
Lucifer, you're my brother and I love you, but you are a great big bag of dicks.
Sei mio fratello e ti voglio bene, ma sei veramente un coglione.
Boom. Thank you. Well done. You, young lady.
Why is my Maltese pal?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Say something I can say no to in Maltese.
No.
I've been to Malta. I've worked in Malta. Shot a movie in Malta. I met Lauren in New Jersey?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. She's Maltese. You don't meet any other Maltese people here? Exactly. And so in New Jersey, I wanted to answer a question in a foreign tongue, so I made her ask me a question that I can say no to in Maltese, because that's the only word I know in Maltese. We're going to do it again right now. She's going to ask me a question in Maltese so that I may answer it in a foreign tongue and seem bilingual, if only for a few seconds. Lauren, take it.
Qed tieħu gost illum.
La. We just had a conversation you can't understand. It's a Maltese.
I don't think you understood it either.
Just out of curiosity, to help them out, what did you ask me?
Are you having fun today?
Oh, good. Really wasn't glad it wasn't, are you wearing underwear? Something terrible. Anyway, what's your question in English? Yeah.
I speak Danish now. Hi. I go to Denmark and say, are you Danish? How do you say yes? Yeah? Genau. I speak Danish now. Are you Danish? Yeah? Hello. Hi.
Hi, Misha.
Hi.
I want to ask you, can you say something Russian?
Да.
Something else?
Something else? Нет. Спасибо.
Thank you.
Очень красивая.
Thank
Иди к черту.
Иди к черту!
Иди к черту.
Иди к черту!
Да? Да. Окей. Молодец. And last thing, for those of you who aren't as fluent in Russian as I am, let's go to hell.
Hi.
So my question is, do you know any words in Romanian? And if you do, can you say it? Or I can learn you one. It's du-te dracu, means go to hell.
Du-te dragu.
What is it? Irei pegar pastel com guarda para vocês, suas lindas. If I understood the translation, I think I said, I'm gonna buy your soda and pastries, pretty girl. That's one of those phrases that you really need to know when you're traveling in Brazil. Don't worry about it, I'm gonna pay for your soda and your pastries, little girl. Pretty girl. But you have to pay for the rest of it. I'm just gonna pay for the sodas and the pastries. Thank you.
Hi, Jared. Hi. Wondering, we know that Sam knows the exorcism, like prayer or whatever it is by heart. Do you guys know any of it by heart at all? Have you guys learned any of it?
The exorcisms?
Yeah, like how to exorcise a...
Well, he's Mr. Latin, so I took Latin in high school. True story.
Literally so I could do better on the SAT. I thought I was going to be an engineer at University of Texas, Austin, and I was like, oh, you know what, yeah, go UT, hell yeah, hook 'em. And so I took Latin, and the running joke, I don't know if anybody else took Latin in high school, but the running joke is like, I'll never use this. Fast forward to 10 years later or whatever, where I'm actually speaking Latin.
Funny enough, had you gone the route that you were taking Latin to pursue, you probably would have never used it.
Exactly, yes. Because I quit engineering and decided to go put on makeup for a living. Do y'all know it? Exorcitus omnes te, omnes immunis spiritus, omnes satanic potestas, omnes incursio infernals adversarii, omnes legio.
I wouldn't finish because there might be a few people out there that smoke out.
Ergo Draco maledicte et omnes diabolica. Anybody know the next one? Potestas, I did that earlier. Incursio infernals adversarii, omnes legio, omnes diabolica et secta. No, omnes legio, omnes something. Aguramas te.
Audi knows.
Audi knows. Yeah, mic drop.
I didn't say, excusez-moi, and I actually stepped on somebody's foot. Excusez-moi. 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 What's your favorite? Excusez-moi. Please excusez-moi. Excusez-moi, excusez-moi.
You realize the next 6 months of your life are going to be punctuated with strange French words.
Excusez-moi, 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 excusez-moi. What? Excuse-moi, 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 excuse-moi.
But right there, front row. Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry about my accent, I'm not from here.
Where are you from?
Paris, France.
Awesome.
So my question was both of you. Freaking out.
That's not a question. That's just a statement. How do you say freaking out in French?
Panicky.
Panicky? Not waved by.
So I would like to know if you would be agree to say a word for our fans of Supernatural who could be here.
Yeah. What word?
You say, last week you speak really great French, so...
Tabernacle.
C'est pas parfait. Pour les fans...
Wait,
what?
Can I...
Oh, okay, sure. Oh God, put me on the spot. This is...
Say duck.
Duck? Canal.
No, seal. Baby seal. Say that.
Wait, this was your question for Thai?
That's the kind of thing that the kids would do.
This is for you too, if you know speak French.
Do you speak French? Canadian. Okay, no, I don't. It's okay. We'll both say a message, and I'll you know what?
My daughters speak French. They're French version.
Ty will say a message, and I'll try my best to translate. My French is a little bit rusty though, but I'm okay to practice.
Okay. Promise you'll translate it?
I'll try my best. My vocabulary is really small right now, but I'll do my best. Okay, ready?
Master Chow has defeated the fearsome moose.
Ok, moi, en steak, je suis victoire contre... How do you say moose? La moose. Jared. À la Jared. Non, les fans supernaturels de la France, merci beaucoup. Le support, c'est trop. Et moi, Ty et les autres acteurs, nous sommes, like, I'm sorry, my French is not good enough. Anyways, we're very, very
coucher avec moi, Master Chow.
That's Ty's message.
That's the only one I know. Key phrases to learn in other languages.
Okay, if you do speak French, please speak French to me. I need to practice. Sorry, that's it.
There you go.
Hey there.
Hi.
Hi.
So, Kevin, a pretty skilled character. What was his advanced placement and whatnot? My question is, if you could master any skill immediately, what would it be?
That's almost like superpower. Currently, I'm learning how to play the piano.
And just can I say real quick, he started a week ago, and he's killing it. It's amazing.
Mozart.
Literally, in the green room, we have a piano set up that Mike practices on. And I was right, let me see, right?
It's the watch. If I could, I think I would learn Arabic instantly. I think there's a couple languages that I've always wanted to learn, and Arabic is the furthest from any of the other languages that I speak. So I would like the skill of being able to communicate fully in Arabic. Because the other ones are kind of related to English, like German I want to learn, Japanese I want to learn, Spanish I want to learn, but it's kind of close to English, French, and Chinese. So, Arabic.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Anyway, my question is, I managed to catch on Spanish television this morning one of my other favourite shows, and it was dubbed in Spanish, and it was very strange.
Which one? Which one is that? Angel. Oh, yeah.
And I was wondering, given that you're multilingual, have they ever asked you to dub
I have asked to dub myself, because it's really weird when I'm like, I'm Balthazar, and it's this guy who's like, Je suis Balthazar! And you're like, what the hell were they thinking? No, actually a friend of mine is in the dubbing business in France, and he asked me to maybe, because I'm going to be in this movie, the Steven Spielberg movie about Tintin, you know, the adventures of Tintin. I have a small role, it's not a huge role, and he asked me actually to dub the film, but otherwise, you know, it's always someone else who's dubbing me. Which for my mother is very strange, because she watches French TV and she says, that's not my son. You know? It's not this beautiful, virile, deep voice that he has. Right. Like Mark Shepard. Mark Shepard has a beautiful voice, doesn't he? Crowley. He has a great voice, doesn't he? Sexy voice, right. I'm sexier than him, but he's got a really sexy voice. No. I've got a bigger one than his, but yeah. Okay, what were you saying?
I was just going to say, I guess it's obvious really that they would do things locally within their own...
Yeah, it is, yeah. Yo soy Balthazar. What's my voice like in Spain? Oh, you don't know? You haven't seen it yet? Oh, you just watch it on the internet? Oh. Supernatural is not in Spain? It is. It's season what? Season 5? Okay, I'm not there yet. I will appear soon. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hi
guys. I'm from Alabama, and I know Jared's a big Longhorns fan, so I have to say Roll Tide, y'all.
Hook 'em.
I was just curious, since Supernatural is so popular all over the world, have y'all ever seen it in a different language where the voice didn't really match?
Yes, where were we? I saw it in China, which was weird. I was, between seasons 1 and 2, I went to China with my brother and his wife, and I was getting out of the shower, and like, I guess the TV was on, and I didn't think to look at the TV because I couldn't understand what was going on, and I looked, and it was a preview for Supernatural, and I was like Chinese. And I still don't know what to make of it. I was just sort of like, it wasn't fun, it was just like, I had no idea what to do. And then we met our Spanish, what would you call him? Voiceover artist in Barcelona.
Dub artist.
I met my Spanish voiceover artist in Barcelona, which was really cool. It's one of those funny, like I had never met him, I had never seen him, but he had spent many, many years watching me and doing the Spanish words. And so it's like when you see one of your editors and they're like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And you're like, "What? Why are you touching me? Like, I don't know what's going on." And they're like, "Oh, sorry, I've been staring at your face for like 5 years straight, so it feels like I know you." And I'm like, "Oh, well, thanks, man." Like, you know, like it's flattering, but it's interesting. It's one of the interesting parts of our job.
I was in, I think it was season 3. I went to Japan, and I was doing some press for the show because they were releasing the DVDs there that year, and so it was Warner Brothers Home Video. So I was doing some press stuff, and they were going to bring in the guy that dubs me in Japanese. So I'm like, cool, can't wait to meet him. All of a sudden, like, the doors blow open, and in walks this, like, young guy. He's got, like, a full white, like, rock and roll suit on, and he's got, like, an entourage. Yeah, it was like Prince. It was like the Japanese version of Prince walking in. There was, like, an entourage of people, and he's, like, sunglasses. We're in, like, the middle of a hotel room. He had sunglasses, and I'm like, whoa, who's this rock star? And somebody, like, one of his handlers, like, comes up and introduces him to me, and he gives me kind of like a, holds his hand, yeah, like, kiss the ring. And I'm like, I didn't know what, I didn't know what tradition was there, so I just, and I was like, don't look him in the eye. It's an honor, sir. It's an honor to be in your presence. And then you're like, boom, just about face and walked out the door, and I'm like, who was that masked man? Apparently he's a big deal. But he voices Dean Winchester, so he was not at all impressed to meet me.
They're like, don't look him in the eye. That's Dean Winchester.
That is Dean Winchester. But the rest of my experience there was very, very amazing. But that was really funny to me. I'm like, who was that rock idol that just walked in here and shook my hand?
Next time I meet somebody who dubs Sam Winchester in a foreign language, I'm going to ask them to translate in whatever language they speak. So get this. I just want to know.
How many times have you said that? Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. So many. Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it. Thanks.